Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here with Dominic Wade, who fights Gennady Golovkin this Saturday on HBO for your chance to become middleweight champion of the world. Being here in LA and facing an opponent like Gennady Golovkin and looking at the skills that he brings to the ring, what's your honest assessment of what he can do and he can't do in there?
Man, you can't really base it off everybody else. So I don't really know until he get in the ring with me. I mean, that's when I know what he can adjust to and what he can work with and what's hard for him and what's good for him. You know what I'm saying?
What do you make coming into somebody with such hype, such fanfare? Oh, here's this guy that has knocked out 21 guys before you. I know you try to not to have that play in your mind, but what do you make of all that hype? Do you think it's warranted, or do you think that the opponents he's had before, they were made for him to knock out?
Me personally, I don't know. Maybe they got scared of his power. Maybe they got scared of who he was. Maybe they got scared to step to that next stage. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not neither one of it. So I'm just coming in there to work and take that whole glory, take that whole stage.
You coming in as an 18-0 fighter, you're undefeated, he's undefeated, and his camp's even said that they're having a lot of hard time finding tape on you. I would imagine that's an advantage coming in with a few things they've never seen before.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, you know. Stay low key, but be right there at the top. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. I done came all the way low key, but now I'm right there at the top. So now everybody's just like this. Oh, where this kid come from? Where this kid come from? But this kid been working since I've been little. So I mean, I've been doing this shit for a long time. So it ain't no big deal to me. I mean, I've always been a top dog since the Ambers coming up. I'm ready, man. I'm a dog. My team been working me. They work with me hard. So I'm ready to do what I gotta do.
What does it mean to you to get to this stage with you saying that you've been doing this for so long and now you get a title opportunity like this?
It's a beautiful thing, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna get all into it until I win the fight, until it's all said and done, until it's all over, until that last bell ring, or they say it's a KO, you know what I mean? And that's just about it. And then I glorify everything that came with it, you know what I'm saying?
Tell me a little bit about camp. I know that there hasn't been much coming out, but what is it exactly that you want to show in the ring on Saturday against a guy like Gennady Golovkin?
My whole ability, my whole work effort, you know what I mean? They put a little bad rap out a long time ago that I was lazy. I've never been lazy. If I was lazy, I would have never got to this point, period. Point blank, period. You can't get here if you're being lazy. So I want they just gonna see that. They're gonna see me. They're gonna see a little bit of me. That's about it.
To you, what do you think is the biggest advantage coming into this fight?
That I'm the underdog and maybe everybody and all the hype, he overlooking something. Might lead straight to a knockout.
Do you think you have the power to knock him out?
Of course, of course, of course.
How do you think that might come? Do you think early or in the middle rounds?
Don't know when it's going to come, you know? It could come early, it could come late, it could come in the middle. You never know. I only take one shot. Change the whole world, change the whole fight.
You're coming into this fight. This is pretty much his backyard. It's going to be a pro-Golovkin crowd. Have you imagined that dynamic, how it might play when you enter inside the ring?
No, it's tunnel vision. Straight tunnel vision. When you just in there, I'm just focused straight on him. I ain't focused on the crowd and my team in my corner. That's about it. I ain't worried about the crowd. I ain't worried about everything. Other than that, you can put me in the ring right here, and I do it.
And you're not worried about the hype either, huh? Because he has kind of like a Tyson effect on people. So how does the camp, your trainers, approach you, that mental aspect of that game, not to buy into that?
You know, they right there with me, you know what I mean? So they more my family than just my team, you know what I'm saying? So they know they doing everything I'm doing. You know what I mean? So everybody, ain't nobody believing in the hype. Ain't nobody into all the hype. Everybody just like this, man, we gonna work. And we gonna go in there and we gonna do what we gotta do.
All right, Dominic, can't wait. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Dominic Wade coming here, Southern California, this Saturday at the Forum. He takes on Gennady Golovkin for his chance to become middleweight champion of the world.